Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya at Sidegigcrafts, and I am so very grateful for you and that you are here with me today, spending some time together. So get out your crafty goodies. Let's have some fun this morning. I am going to be doing we're going to be playing with these envelopes today. I mean, I got them in my stash. I'm sure you've probably got some laying around too. This could be a mass make. You could make hundreds of these. You could do whatever you want. But we are going to, you could make one. You could just follow along. You don't have to make. You could just have fun, sit, relax, drink your coffee. Whatever you do in the morning makes you happy. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. So we're going to get out some ink. We are going to, we're just playing, guys. I don't even really have a complete plan here. Actually, that's not the color I want. I don't know which color I want. What color do I want? I have so many colors here right now. Let's go with this one. This is pretty. Of course it is. It's Uncharted Mariner. I knew. I love that color. Let's do something different because I always do that color. Let's go ahead back to Salvage Patina. We could do Salvage Patina. That's pretty. I was kind of trying to aim for this one because it would kind of go. But let's also do a green, and I'm going to go with, this one was pretty, Bundled Sage. I think that's what I used in the first place in the other one. So I made these cards the other day, and I really had fun with them. I think this is the Bundled Sage. This is not Salvage Patina. I'm going to go back and try to find. I think I used, shoot, what did I use? Faded, it might have been Faded Jeans. That doesn't look right though, does it? I don't think that's the right color. It doesn't have to be the same one, but I probably should be in the same family if I'm going to try to put these things together. How about, was it this one? Stormy Sky? Nope, that's more blue. What color was it? I don't remember. Don't remember. It's not Salvage Patina. Was it Tumble Glass? It was not Tumble Glass. Was it Uncharted Mariner? I keep going to that one. Speckled Egg. I think it's Speckled Egg. I think that's what it is. Let's use those. Let's just use those. It's going to be close enough. If not, I think it is though. All right. So here's what I want to do. I want to work on this one first, depending on how much time I have. We're going to work with this one first. And the reason why I want to work with this one first is because it has that big window. I'd like to put one of these in here. Wouldn't that be perfect? Because these won't fit as perfectly in that other window of those other envelopes. But I thought this would be a really cute little tuck spot for one of these. So I kind of want to use this one first. And I'm going to fold this right about the height of that window. So we know it's going to fold right about there. Okay, that's just the size of my card. These are 3x5 index cards that I used to make these little journaling cards. And that's a whole nother video. So check my video. You'll see that one within the last couple of days. Now I do have some tears on these edges, so we're gonna cut those. Just some little rough edges. They don't have to be perfect because we don't do perfection here on this channel. We do our best. We have fun and we do our best. We do not do perfection. Okay, now which card do I want to play with today? I think, well, we might as well go with this one because this is the one I had in my hand. So we'll do blue. Blue, blue, blue. Hope you guys are doing great. Like I said, I'm just playing today. I haven't made this before. I'm just having some fun. I'm going to put this around the edges. Why? Because that way anything that's white won't be showing like it's white when we're done. It will actually have some color to it. So just in case we don't get all the way to the edges, because we're going to be covering with this with some papers and making it pretty that way. That way there's no white sticking out. Now, will this show? I don't know yet. Probably not a lot. Probably not a lot. Get some of that off the glass there. Are you guys enjoying the Mass Make March this year? It seems like everybody's really enjoying it and getting into it. I love it. It's so much fun. Getting some great ideas from folks. Trying not to copy anybody, so I'm trying not to watch too many videos, but sometimes they do inspire, don't they? And I don't want to pass something off as if it's my own, so it's like, okay, well, if somebody else just did it. So I'm trying to be careful about that because that's not right. But I haven't seen anybody do this yet on for mass make. Not that they have never done it, because they have. This is not a new thing. I'm not making it up. I think I'd like to leave... No, I probably won't leave that there. I'm going to put a... I think I want to put a stamp on the other side. That's going to... That inspired me to put a stamp when I fold it onto the other side, because I do have a little collection of postage stamps, which would be perfect for this project since it is an envelope. And I'm just doing around the edges on this part again, because I don't want that white to be showing through if by chance. Good golly. Seems like it's taking a lot of ink to do these, to do this one. I don't know if this paper is different or it's just not coming out. My ink pad's new, so it's not the ink pad. I can see there's ink there. All right, I'll put that up. I'm having fun with these for sure. Projects. And it's going to be great to have them. You know, honestly, this wouldn't even have to be... I'm going to put paper back there, so I'm not going to worry about that one either. Although I think I do kind of want to do the around the edge there as well. Well, I would normally say you could just leave it like this. I don't like the feel of the oxide ink on my hand when it's like this. You can feel it, and it just feels messy. You know what I mean? So when I'm going through a journal or something, if I feel like that, I don't know. Unless it doesn't do that when it's dry. I guess I've never really paid attention. Maybe it's just when it's wet. I'll have to try that, because it feels like it's on your fingers, you know? Which is fine when I'm creating, but I don't like it after the fact. It's kind of a really strange feeling. Okay. Now, something else I'd kind of like to do, I would like to put something behind here. And I think since I used Tracy Fox's digitals on these, I think I'd like to put something from those digitals inside as well. So let's get these out. These are called, I showed them the other day. These are called Tatty Flutterbys. They're Tracy Fox's, on Tracy Fox's Etsy. I absolutely, you guys, I can't shout these out enough. I absolutely adore them. Every little bit of them. So if you're interested and you love butterflies too, they're gorgeous. Look, she's got charms and they're just, I may have printed these out more than once. I'm not sure. I don't think this is how many pages come in the kit. It's a lot, but maybe. But I probably printed them out more than once. There's some plain pages, but look at these butterflies, are just absolutely stunning. So if you're interested, go to Tracy Fox. It's Tracy Fox Creative is her Etsy shop. Go check it out. Go get you some. You'll enjoy them too, I'm sure. So I could use something like that. I feel like that's a little bit better for that one. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You can't go wrong. You can't, I mean, whatever you make is going to be gorgeous with that in it. I mean, there's no way it wouldn't be. So check it out. There's also, there's little cut aparts, there's little tags and labels. I mean, there's so many beautiful, beautiful things. I probably should sit down and fussy cut these, but I'm not a good fussy cutter, so I don't tend to do that. But maybe that's on my agenda this next week. I've got some time off from work, so maybe I can do that. I'm gonna put those aside and stop jibber jabbering. Look how beautiful this is with this color. It's so pretty. But this is a little bit more like the butterfly on this page than this one. So I think I want to use this in the back. It's the colors are more similar to the pattern on that one that I used. So let's use this one. And I'm not being perfect because I don't think I'm gonna need the whole thing. I guess I can keep those out. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, I stubbed my toe. I think I want this one in there. So we'll go ahead and we'll just fold this down. I'm just doing this for size. I know that window's back behind there somewhere. Just trim that off. How well does it fit? Does it fit well? Does it? Like butter. So we'll just glue that down inside. And that way we have a decorative something when we take the tag out. Isn't that pretty? Like I said, you can't go wrong when you've got beautiful digitals to work with. These are definitely beautiful. I can't wait to start the journal. I set those digitals aside with some fabric that I found because I would like to make a whole journal with those. Crooked. It's okay if it's a little crooked because it's not going to show. There we go. Smooth it out. What is happening with this acetate? It's like, is it fogging up? What's happening? All right, so there's that. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. It's the ink. I was like, it's foggy. It's weird. It's the ink that came over on there. That's okay. We can wipe that off. Oops. Now I just wrinkled it. That's okay. Adds to the look. Okay. There we go. It's beautiful. Beautiful. All right, now, the reason I did this way is we're going to, now you could do this a couple different ways. I was thinking I'm going to make a pocket with mine. So we could use this as a pocket here and a pocket here, which is what I intend to do. And then you've got, of course, the front pocket as well. Or you could even make this a pocket, but leave this part, you could clip it and leave it open so that you could open it for a journaling spot. You could do that. That would be kind of cool. But this time I'm going to be gluing mine. So we're just going to glue it this way. And gluing it, oops, not there. Gluing it this way. Be careful not to glue too close to the edge and glue it shut. You just want it partly. You don't want to glue that shut. Okay. So we still got this pocket and this pocket. Once those are closed correctly. And I'm not forcing them open to show you that we have a pocket. Okay, now what? All right. Now I'm looking at this and I don't even know. I was going to cover it with papers, you guys. But the more I look at it, I don't know that I want to. I really just love that. I'm thinking though about stamping on this paper on the front, because if I cover it, I'm losing some of this tattered edge, which I'm actually kind of liking. I do want to cover though this part because I didn't go all the way to the edge. If I would have come to the edge with this paper, I probably wouldn't worry about it. But because I have this kind of wonky, I think I'd like to cover that edge. And I want to glue this down. This little tab is sticking up. I don't like that. So we'll glue that down. That's just part of the envelope. So what I think I'd like to do is put like a strip of something there. Like this strip of paper. Will that work? Is that? I think so. I mean, this was just sitting there. Why not? Let's use it. Let's get it out of the way. Let's not waste it. Okay. Ooh. I want to welcome all of the newcomers to the channel. I've received so many new friends this last week. I want to welcome you here. let you know that I appreciate you coming over. I'm very grateful for you and excited to get to know you. All those people that have been here for a while, equally, I am just as grateful for you. You guys are all so special to me, and anytime you have questions or concerns, feel free to comment in the comment box. You've got my contact information and channel information in the description box. I'm excited to get to know some more crafty friends. So welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you. I think on this side, I'd like to put some book page. I might collage a little bit here. I think that would be pretty. Or just put the book page on this part and maybe put some more butterflies here. We could just put more butterflies here, but I think I'd like the book page there. So let's do that. Just adding some extra element here. How much do I need? I don't want to use the whole paper for that. Maybe just about here. Boop, boo, boop, boop, boo. Don't sing, Tanya. It's not your forte. Don't quit your day job yet. All right. I'm just playing. Just playing. Let's do that. And then we'll flip this around. Ugh. Trying to be careful not to move that. I did it anyway. And then we'll do the same thing here. I'm just going kind of close to the edge, not all the way to the edge. Tearing those back. That's just a vintage book page that I have here in my stash. I do enjoy using a lot of vintage items if I have them or can find them inexpensively if they're going in the trash or otherwise. I do love to give new life to these items. Whether it's a book cover or a decorative measure, something somebody's going to appreciate. I do enjoy that. I try not to waste bits of it. These will go into a collage, so you know, it's all new life. And then let's see, should we put this? Yeah, I'm going to tear off just a little bit here. Now this piece, I think we could decorate just a little bit more and make it our own. Ooh, maybe we could hold it down a little better too. That would be a good start. Let's go to right there since I tore that. There. Now this piece I don't really care about keeping. It's just a little off color. Okay. So that's cute. And I wanted to put a stamp on here, so I'm going to leave, I'm going to leave a little space up here so I could put a decorative stamp. What can we put on there? I have the stamps that I used yesterday. Would be fun. I don't know exactly. Oh, you know what? I don't really need all that. I don't need all that. All I'd like to really see is probably just a little bit of text. I think I would like that. And I don't need much. So, and I don't think I want black either. I think I want scorched timber, which is my darkest brown before black. So we'll just go with that, and we'll just put that. Then we're going to get what we get. I'm going to, boom, just like that. Let's see what happens. And we got some text on there. So that just adds a little bit more something. We won't have a blank space there, which is great. I do think it would be fun. Oh, you know what? I could add. Okay, we're going to put this right here. I'm going to find a stamp because I've got my stamp box here too. And then the next stamp will do like a postage cancellation kind of stamp on it. So it'll kind of hit both of them. Put that up just a little bit. Kind of like that. Just like that. And then let me find my stamp box here. My paper shelf is falling, guys. Does anybody have that problem with their Michaels shelves? I've got my paper thing here. It's just, the shelves just, I don't know. The whole thing like warps and then they don't stay in. I don't know what to do about it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I have this really old box, you guys. Isn't this awesome? I bought this from somebody on Facebook, I think, if I remember correctly. I put some Mod Podge over to help keep it from peeling and stuff anymore and seal it, but it's got my stamps in it. And then I glued in some papers and Mod Podge those just for fun. But I feel like I have, there's a butterfly stamp. I feel like I have some butterflies that would be fun on there. Roses. These are, that's pretty cool. Is that a real stamp? No, this is a sticker. But actually, I really like that. Maybe I'll use that instead. Still the same idea, but it's a sticker. I also have this. Look at this. Look at that. Ooh. What else? What other treasures do I have in here? I had these, which is what I was aiming for. These are amazing stamps that I got along the way. But I think I'm going to save those now. I think I really like that just right there. Okay, let's do it. We're going to commit to that. I have more stamps somewhere. I need to keep this box available because I need to find them and put them in here. Still trying to organize everything, of course, as always. I feel like that's part of the hobby anymore. Wow, that was easy. Maybe I could find something fun for the other side too. But I think this is a washi sticker. I think it is. I'm looking for a pin or a pokey tool so I can, there it goes. Nice. I love it. What a score. Okay. And then this one, this is true vintage for sure. And I kind of want to ink the edges, but I'm not going to. I think we'll just appreciate it just like it is right there. That is really cute. I love it. Okay. Now, I do need, I feel like I want to put something up here also. So we could do, honestly, we could do a simple strip just like that. In fact, we're going to use this one. I'll probably put a little more ink right there. And this is why I wanted some blue ink on there, just in case there was some white that might show. We'll put this all the way down just like that. Yes, do you guys like it? I love it. I could spend all day making these. That's why it's like this could be a mass make. It could be easy. You could do, you know, all the inking at once, all the folding at once, all the, you know, decorative stuff. Use the same elements on each one. I think we'll only be making one on video today, but definitely be mass making these. All right, so there we go. There's that. And then let's see. Inside here, we have paper on the inside of this one. I don't know that I mind the boxes on the inside of the envelope here. I think I'll leave those. Although it would be kind of cute to put a little thumb notch there. In which case that might show a little bit more and I might need more paper. Let's see what we got here. My paper's still wet, so it didn't want to cut there. All right, so what do we think? Do we need to cover that? Kinda. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's find something else we could put there. And this piece would actually be a good match. We could go this way. Stick that there. Okay, and then I think I want to take my brown ink brush and just kind of go around there. That kind of highlights those edges there. No need to add more ink on mine because it's got plenty of ink on there to just kind of hit these edges a little bit. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I'm kind of thinking about putting that script stamp on the front here too. What do you guys think about that idea? What do you think about that? Does this fit better? That fits better. Let's do it. And I'm going to put this piece of paper here just to block that acetate, but also if I stamp that, I can use it for something else. Perhaps the other side. Oh, it'll be perfect for the other side in the pocket. I think it'll fit just the right size. Let's go this way with this one. Again, we're not aiming for perfection here. Just some script. Get a little drink of water while we wait. I like to let these rest just a little bit so that paper can soak up whatever it's going to soak up, and it did great. Look at that. So you've got some script. And it's going the opposite direction, which is great. It's great, 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 great. Okay, and then this was the one that was going to go in here, right? So this is going to go right here. And that was, in fact, the right color paper or ink. So that's, I love that. We could put a butterfly. We could totally put a butterfly or something on here. We'll come back to that though. Let's look at this. This is actually a great size for this one, or even for this one, this pocket. So let's go ahead and turn this into something. Will this fit in here? This would be a great fit for this one. We'll just have to trim it down just a little. Yes, it is. It's a great fit. I'm going to go ahead and put this stamp on this one too. Crazy thread on there. All right, and then, sorry, I'm trying to clean this before I drop it back in my drawer. And then let's figure out what we want to do with these. Okay, because we're going to decorate these too. And it might be fun to find some of those. I have a butterfly. I actually have a butterfly punch, which would be kind of fun. Right here, actually. I actually have it. Do I actually have it? I do. And I wonder if there's any of Tracy's papers I could cut it out of. Maybe there's some tiny butterflies in here that would show. Let's see. I really wanted that and that because that might be something I want to use. Actually, let's just assume that's something I want to use. We're just going to use that, okay? We're not even going to assume. We're just going to do it. Let's look at, I wonder how small. See, I'm wondering if I could get in there with this. How much of the butterfly would actually show? Actually, wait a minute. Okay, I keep saying actually. I'm really sorry, guys. This is not the colors I want. These are the colors I want. Just a little different color palette. See, these are very orange, and these are not so much. And I think I'm liking these better, and I think I'd like to aim for that. And I wonder if I could fit like one of these whole tags in this punch. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's perfect. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. That's exciting. Let's do the same thing with this red one. Or orangish one. Ooh, I don't know if it's going to be as big. Let's try it, though. No, these are the same. Well, maybe they're not the same size. Because that one barely fit. If I tip it... no, I don't think I can. Alrighty, so... once again, with the darn storage issues. Sorry, guys. But we're still playing. We're still inking. We're still crafting. We're still doing our thing, right? Okay, let's see what we can get out of this one. There we go. Got that measured out. I think this is going to be amazing, don't you? Let's see if we can get... I don't know that I can get these without them being totally sideways. Well, no, probably not. Do we care if they're sideways? How much could I twist it? I think I'm just going to be happy with what I've got. Okay, because I don't want those two upside down. We're just going to use two of them, I think. And we're going to go ahead and ink the edges of these. And give them a little highlight there. Or outline, I should say. Help them stand out just a little bit more. And I think I'd like to put these like, actually it looks like this one came off a little bit, so I think I'm gonna put this one on the edge like I had to cut it off, so he's gonna be flying in. Oh, you know what I should do? I can still do it. Let's put him flying in this way. That way it looks intentional, and he'll be sticking in this way, and this one we'll put up this way. And I'm going to go ahead and glue him too. I don't want to lose him. Don't want to lose him. Put him this way. Okay, and then I would like to take my stencil that I may or may not have left sitting here the other day when I was playing. Probably more along the lines of maybe not. But that's okay because I've got more wrapped. No. I've got the same one actually. We could do, let's do, I'm digging this one. in that one. Okay. I'd like to take this blue, since we're using blue on this set, and just lightly, oh, well, okay, that's okay. We're good. We're still good. Gotta hold it down though. Can't just trust it to sit still. We're just gonna lightly go in a couple spots, just around, not the whole thing, because it won't actually fit, but just lightly through there. Okay, so it leaves kind of a little design there. I'm going to go up here above the butterfly too, just to pull that into our design. And a little bit down here. How's that? Pretty cute. Definitely gives it a little shine, a little sparkle. Let's do this one. We'll do this one this way. We're going to do it the same way because it is a set. I like to be them. I like them to be looking like they belong together. Cohesive in their design. Okay, that's really pretty. All right, I like that a lot. And then what I like to do is wipe that ink up first of all. And we're going to go around the edges on this. We'll do the other side as well. And if you have a smudgy on the back, that's okay. We meant for that to happen, right? Yep, we sure did. It's a junk journal, and we'll just make it blend in because we want it to look like it's been sitting around waiting to be used. Treasured. It's been treasured. I think it's kind of funny because one day, well, I mean, we know we're using like new materials to make these things, at least parts of it, and trying to make it look old. But one day they're going to be confused why they're going to be confused when they find these things in our stash. It's like, is this old? Is this new? What is this? Where did this come from? Whose was it? What's the history? And it's like, oh no, I made that. That's not old. Oh no, it's too wide. Let me see if I can fix it. It might be too wide. I might have to cut off the side of that. I'm gonna have to trim that back. I think it's gonna be funny. It's not like they're gonna need archaeologists or anything, but you know. Is this our family? Is this somebody else's family? Where are these pictures? Because I have got pictures. I've got faux pictures, faux family pictures in a box, and I'm going to have to label them so that people know that that is not our family. That is just a bunch of pictures that I have collected over time. I think I'd like to trim this one back just a little bit too, just a touch, so it doesn't quite stick out like that. I think we can add some tabs to these to make them a little easier to pull out of their little pockets. And how do we do that? Well, that's easy. That's easy peasy. So that'll go that way. I'm really liking this project, guys. I'm liking how it's turning out a lot. So we can take some papers, and actually let's just take some of Tracy's. I said actually again, didn't I? Let's take tabs, these, not tabs, but these labels. I'll just cut straight across. I don't need that part. I don't think. I don't really have a plan. We're going to figure it out in a minute. Let's take that one, and let's take this one. then I think I have some paper here sitting on my desk that is cardstock. Actually, little strips of cardstock. I did. That I set aside here for something else, for I didn't know what, but now I think I do. There they are, right here. They're right here, look. This would be probably perfect. These are watercolor, which is fine because they're textured, which is kind of cool. But I think I could use these. I want to make sure before I cut it. Yeah, let's just do it. All right. So plan is I'm just going to nick the corners off of these to soften it up. Actually, I should have glued that on first. I said it again. Actually. So that's the word for the day. Actually is the word for the day. It actually is the word for the day. Because I just keep on saying it. All right. I don't have a word for the day, you guys. I'm just realizing I'm saying that a lot today. Actually. All right. That's enough of that. Having way too much fun over here. Okay. So I don't want it to stick out too much. We're going to get this one instead. Why? Because these butterflies are way smaller and I think they'll fit better. Actually. Yep. Okay, let's glue that on there. And I'm probably going to cut this paper to size so that it fits a little better. Gretchen, you're snoring. My doggy's snoring. Can you hear her? She's not too loud, luckily. Let's do this one. All right, so we'll use those. Let's go ahead and cut that back. When I get done, I gotta go feed all of my animals. Well, some of them are eating this morning. I gotta feed my birdies and the dragons. I can hear them in there looking for food. Okay, so there's that one. This one. We'll tip the corners. And then we'll ink the edges. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. We're almost done. Almost done. So yeah, this would be fun to actually mass make these. Once you have a template and a plan, it makes it a lot easier because you can make, you know, all the things at once and then you don't have to figure it out as you go. This one can go here because this is going to be the top one. Just fold this in half. That little butterfly sticks up there, just like that. Now, if I knew I was going to do this, I probably would have placed that butterfly a little bit differently on the paper, but I like it anyway. Put it there. little pull tab now. It makes it a little bit easier to pull out. This one will too. Same on this one. I would have put the butterfly elsewhere if I knew I was going to put that there, but I still like it a lot. So we'll leave those there. You could also, if you don't put well, I'm not going to do it because I put the butterfly on there, but you could put an eyelet through that. It would be really cute. Extra detail. Super, super cute. So we've got those. And we've got the card in the front. Is that fun? You guys, I think we've got a really fun project here. I know that you can take this project and create some beautiful things too. I hope that you'll be inspired, and I hope you'll get out your crafty goodies. Just have a good time. You know, it doesn't have to, remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing has to be perfect. This actually adds a lot of character to it. The mistakes or happy accidents, as we, you know, should refer to them. It all makes it, it's all part of its process. It's all good. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you're crafting along and having an amazing day. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Love y'all. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.